Gays. They don't pose a threat to us here in America, right? Wrong. I'm Scruff McGee and I'm a detective. And I'm here to give you a very important message about gays.
Seems like an ordinary house in an ordinary suburban neighborhood, right? Wrong. For this is the house of a gay. Gays can strike at any time and use any trick they can to get you to comply with their sick ways. This one favors the tranquilizer dot to the neck. Remember, always wear a flesh-colored neck protector. I'm Detective Scruff McGee, and I aim to make gays gone.
Hello, I'm Tom York, and here's a song from our new album. It's called Similar Virtues. The album's out August the 7th. It's a free download. All we ask from you is a photo of your genitals, in between two slices of bread like a sandwich. So from me and the rest of the Radioheads, we hope to be seeing you intimately soon. Nom 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 nom. It's quite good.
Why should I love you as much as I do? I wanna say, why should I love you? Yeah. Alright. Come on. Nobody told me that you could be cold, so
This is Detective Scruff McGee again. You may think that nowhere is more secure than your own bed, right? Wrong. In fact, young supple boys with double beds are the main cause of homosexuality in adult men. And you may think your bedroom's secure, right? Wrong. Look, you left the window open. Now all manner of gays can get in. And look, here's one now. After a long day of eating babies, funding communism, and attending homosexual musicals, There's nothing a gay likes more than a session of lying next to a young, handsome, fragrant, and elegantly proportioned boy, and potentially doing dirty things. How long could he lie there? Nobody knows. All we know is don't touch him. Gays secrete a poison, deadly to all good capitalist boys with a beautiful body and legs to die for. Call for a parent or teacher, or failing that, use your bedside taser. If your taser is uncharged, the fire brigade is on call 24/7. Best call them now.
Hello? A gay, you say?
We'll be right over.
That was a young boy. He's in trouble.
All gays could, and probably have, been in your bed while you've slept. But with the assistance of the appropriate authorities, you'd feel safe, right? Wrong! Remember, close your windows completely. Gays can, from practice, squeeze through the tiniest cracks, so you never know when you're safe. This is Scruff McGee saying, stay safe. Carry a taser recharger.
Hello. You might think that what your children watch on television is harmless, that our media merely reflects the society we live in, not influence people, and that even if that were the case, the makers of children's television are responsible, ethical people who wouldn't lace something intended for the most impressionable members of the human race with subversive, dangerous content. Pause. Well, maybe you do think all these things, but you haven't heard the story of my brother, and when you do, maybe you'll think twice about before you let your son or daughter be raised by a machine. It was the mid-80s, and the popular cartoon of the time was Transformers, a mind-numbing creation involving giant robots who could change themselves at will into various modes of transport. My brother and I would watch it avidly. We'd buy the toys and act out our own scenarios, pretending to be characters from the show. One day, my brother took it too far. I still remember the look on his face as he looked at me and he said, "Mike, today I'm going to do it." I was confused. Do what? I asked. I've been figuring out how I can do it, and now I'm going to do it. I'm going to transform into a car. I was shocked. "Kyle," I said, "but you can't." But before I could finish, he was away. He strained and huffed and puffed and tried to twist his body into the various parts of an automobile. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't listen. So intent was he on assuming the shape of that car. Hours passed. He just wouldn't stop. Then I heard the crack. He screamed and screamed, but it just kept going, more cracking as his bones collapsed into themselves, the snapping of tendons. At this point, my father came up from his horse dungeon to see what the noise was about. He saw Kyle on the floor, contorted and screaming. I asked my father to make him stop, but Dad just shook his head. He was too far gone. We had to let him finish. Days passed, and we watched every second. Carl writhed in agony as his body reconfigured, as his legs slowly curled into wheels and his face became a windshield. When it was done, my father said, "He can't sleep in his bed anymore. Come on, help me get him to the garage." I had to wheel my own brother into that cold, dark place, then the next day watch my father drive to work in him. For the last 20 years, my brother's been stuck like that, a contorted, half-human, half-car hybrid. And hybrid cars have only just started getting fashionable. The looks he gets as he drives down the street, the tears streaming from his headlights, the nervous wind spouting from his intestinal exhaust pipe. That was the fate of my brother. So next time your child asks if they can watch the latest animated TV craze, beat them. Beat them and don't stop. It's the only way they'll learn. Thank you and good night.
Just how you talk to me, just how we won't disappear.
Have you ever been accidental at work or about? If why, we're here to make.
I was incidentally walking of a shop when I'd taken a hammer used to start hitting of myself all the time. The blood wasn't happy. How can I be secured?
Yes, all our accidents have many extra percentages for the times of lot you make well goodly.
I ate it 5 times, and then because I explode, it hurt. How can I do?
With goods of promise, accident clams makes better your hurting pains and explode you no more. No wonder you're clumsy to explode. Ha ha!
Oh, the waters rise when the tanks break and fishing sharks spray everywhere. Now I pay job for to new tanks placed with fishes of new. How I can extraordinary.
Yes! All our hopes for you be better when you fix paying by call us. Accident clams, available on all numbers. Accident clams, we're waiting if you need to help solve a problem. Whoa! Ah! Accident clams, help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Trampled by geese, says you? On the way we right, sir.
Ah, my office. The crummiest joint in this crumbling wreck of a city. I've been getting no work for the last month or so, until that dame walked in.
Oh, what? Hey, sunshine, you started my balls back into my body.
Sorry, mate.
I could tell from his accent he was an out-of-towner and hairy to boot.
I'm that dame, and I need your services.
Not even balls. Just pay.
Tin pipes, constructed out of paper and duct tape, shaped like an L for lavely.
He showed me pipes galore, as far as I could see. I turned him down.
This movie has been made with audio description for pig rapists.
You'll feel the freshness of love and don't act as a dove. Take a look at her thighs. She will surely enjoy feeling high as a toy. Come on and make her sigh. Well, girl, we shall go riding. Tell me where you've been hiding.
Hoppe, hoppe, reiten.
Every night of life I wanna cry. She won't compromise, I wanna die.
Ah, school. The fond memories here. This is the safest place in the world, right? Wrong. Gays do not have sense of sight, but they can smell education, and they know whenever there's learning, there are boys. Gays can even breach this safe haven. With a photo manipulation program and a printer, any gay can pretend to be a teacher. But how do you tell? If the teacher is doing any of the following things, stay well away and make sure your friends are around if you're kept after class. Here are the telltale signs. 1. He keeps pausing to do gay hand gestures. 2. If he is subconsciously writing boys' names and drawing your penis underneath. 3. If he tries to have sexual relations with you. If any of these events should occur, grab the class crucifix. If your crucifix has been stolen by Russians, 2 pencils make a worthy substitute. Hold your cross at arm's length and allow the gay to become fully submerged in the divine light of the Lord. If you're a young, supple, silky-skinned, soft-haired, flexible, tight-buttoned boy, remember,
It's important to know the difference between the harmless pedophile, a man who likes to have sex while stroking flowers, and the dangerous child-molesting homosexual. To any gays watching this, I bet you thought we weren't gonna make a film about it, right? Wrong. Remember, boys, just say, hey, buddy, quit it, you faggot. Yeah. Alright, I'm done here, really. Come on. Yeah. Alright.
voice on the line said, "Have you got the twine?" Then I started to sing. I said, "What's so important about peaches and cream? Wake up and start living, it's a beautiful dream. The box springs turning in the music machine, and your grandmother's run from the room. It's only a matter of twine before I have run for the exit